Hello everyone, this is your DM Titus speaking. I am just making this video so I can hopefully offer you all some general tips for utilizing Roll20 to the best of your ability. I believe the most important first thing to cover, which everyone is aware of at this point, is how to drag a character onto a battle map. You would go over to your location where your avatars are held and drag them by their name, not their image, onto the battle map. They'll never be quite perfect when you drag them on initially, but if you just move them to the side, they will realign. For this one, I'm going to be pulling Dr. Jaws, Morphere and Vocial, and Autumn onto the battle map. An interesting tool for moving around the battle map, you simply right-click the battle map. You can move it around freely as so. Another interesting tip is if you left-click and right-click your token at the same time, you can see exactly how far it is to move across your map. We're going to get started with using the character sheet first. Now that we have the character sheet open, I want to show another interesting tip on how to manage your health during combat. If you click on your token, click on the green circle which contains your health pool. Say you were to have taken 34 damage. You type -34 into the box and hit enter. It'll automatically subtract that from your health. Next up is the regular attack. One click and you're done. That is your attack. Your damage is automatically calculated and output. If as a paladin you wanted to smite, you can tack these on if you know you wanted to smite, or you can click them individually and they will also auto-propagate. Say you activated the Flame of Purity, you tack that on, so the next time you go to attack with your battle axe, it'll automatically generate that as well. While looking at your feats, or the items included in the various team space, you want to click on the name itself to expand them. If you were to click on the cog instead, it would make it much harder for you to easily read over the entirety of it. When you need to throw them into chat for reference for other players to look at or the DM, you simply click chat box. Should you be under the effect of a bless spell or something similar, there are boxes you can make a new one should you wish to. And if you tack that on for anything that you need to make, say you're making a saving throw, it'll automatically generate that as well, or an attack roll. If you are rolling at advantage or disadvantage, both of those options are available at the top of your character sheet. Or disadvantage. Well, that one. That's very lucky. Whenever you use a resource, be it a class resource or an item resource, they are all listed here if they are consumable, which 9 out of 10 times they are. There is a limited amount of them. Say you were to restore someone for 25 points of lay on hands. It's important that you set it to the proper amount once you have done that. Jumping over to spells now. For most spells, you can just click on this little eye icon and it will give you the detailed view of that spell. If and when you would like to cast a spell, especially one that changes as the levels in which you cast it rise, you will click on the spell name itself, not this speech bubble. It'll ask you at what level you want to cast that. For this sake, we're going to say level 3, submit, and it will auto-propagate with 3d8. I do believe that's as much as I can think of for you today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you found it helpful. See you guys next time.